I certainly don't want this book in any way having a negative impact on today's relationship with Britain, which is that between two sovereign equal countries. But I do want them to be aware. I want Indian readers to be aware, and I want the British to be aware, because I honestly believe that the historical amnesia that has infected Britain over its colonial past is actually deeply shameful. When this book was published in India, the same week, by coincidence, there was an article in The Guardian by a Pakistani journalist who'd raised two children in London, sent them to Westminster, they'd majored in history, and they'd never heard a word of colonial history. It was just not what you talk about when you study the history of Britain and England. And that's wrong, it seems to me. Half the buildings in London wouldn't exist without money robbed from the colonies. You can't read Jane Austen without understanding that the lifestyle she describes was financed by the sugar plantations in the Caribbean, run by slaves the British had captured and taken out there. I mean, how can the British just completely shove all this under the carpet and act as if it was always like this? It wasn't. It had to be paid for, and was paid for by us.